I'm muted. No one tell him. No, I realized immediately, I was like, wait a second. My mic's not on. Don't worry, dimwit. I might have forgotten to turn my mic on, but I'm not a dimwit like you, so... Hey, Nightingale, thank you so much for the resub. 9 adventures, 7 in a row. Thank you for packing your rations and coming along with us. You love this time of the month, you love supporting one of the coolest people you know, and you're so excited to celebrate this special day with also a close friend. Aww. 2 more months until we have our first Twitch child. I can't wait until we have our baby. Nightingale, what do you want to call it? I appreciate you being along for so long. I mean, as far as adventuring parties go, you know, usually campaigns don't last long and people just kind of filter in and out, and, you know, you really go through a lot of people very quickly. So having some of you along for as long as it has been is is genuinely delightful. Discord has labeled you as a certified dimwit anyway. I mean, they have. They absolutely have. Name our child. Galian. Sounds like gay alien. Never mind, I don't like that name. Dimwit, as much as I hate that stupid emote, I also love that it's there for you guys to use, and it is something you guys unfortunately made. And you know what? It's a part of the lore, so we're here for it. We're here for it. Gallium, like the element. That's much better. Lauren is playing Civ 6, yes. Hey, Casey, how are you? Who's she playing as? The Incans. Tell her to stream. Dimwit says to stream. She says she's very bad. Which in most situations I would tell her that she needs to give herself 3 put-ups. But... Practice makes perfect. That's true. And she did only just get the game. I happen to have a spare key, so I went ahead and gave it to her because she's been looking for a game like that to play for a while and was interested in Civ. You don't care? You've only really played Civ 4? I've only played Civ 5, and I realized that it was not my type of game. I'm doing well, Casey. Thank you. I'm glad to hear you're drawing. What are you drawing today? I finally finished a 3D model and am waiting to hear back from my buddy if it works well in Unreal, and if it does, then success. Oh, that's right, I'm using a different controller now. We wanted to go down. You promise you'll be less toxic to her? Oh, I expect it. I mean, you are incredibly toxic to me, but again, I expect you to be toxic to me. You're incredibly nice to literally everyone else you go to. Baba Yitu yet? Are you okay, Salad? Are you having a stroke, buddy? Everything alright? I am a fool. I was like, wow, I wonder where I'm at right now, and I just... I'm gonna go die. That's what I'm gonna do. Welcome back, Shadow. I mean, I've seen you in other people's chats. I guess, to be fair, you do bully David, but, like, Ori, you only bully a little bit. And you're pretty nice to Ed, as much as you bully him. You've played the Civs after 1? Is it maybe going to be revealed soon? What do you... No, I don't know what Baba Yetu is. What is Baba Yetu? A fairy OC. Your friend found an OC challenge on TikTok and we're both drawing the fairy OCs. Oh, that's super cool. I love challenges like that to help you find creative and fun ways to expand your skills. I did that for a little bit in a Discord that I'm in with Blender, And then it kind of died down because it was like me and one other person ever doing them. Cough, cough, Ingle. Or he literally made you a mod just so you'd be around and cheer more? Did it work? You have to lurk. Too many voices. But I haven't said anything else. It's just me. Okay, so this room is literally just a shortcut. Okay, that's good to know. Demo tries to bully me, but it don't work. I mean, it doesn't work on me either. I just try to give him the satisfaction and make it seem like it works. Because that's what friends do. They lie to their other friends and give them a false sense of security in their job. It was a meme until you realized that she was serious. She doesn't even consider you a friend. I consider you a friend. Rip the blender challenge. Yeah. Probably for the best, though. Probably for the best. I don't have the time to... I don't have the time to keep up with it half the time anyway. Think you should name the Twitch baby a combination of both our usernames? Well, I tried that and it turned into gay alien, so... I wasn't too fond of that. Drillin' Gale? I think I like Gallium more. Drill bit best ship. Good thing you're not bit anymore. Yeah, now we're just drill wit?
Back in this game.
I do miss your donutty goodness though. How are you doing, by the way, Salad? Glad to see that you are back from your studies. Right, it's B to do this. Lauren gonna make me reinstall Civ SMH. I mean, if you want to play with her, I'm sure she would love to have company to play with. Never mind, she has said no, she does not want any company to play with. Am I gonna get something that allows me to teleport at, or something as the drone? I feel like I am. You're pretty sure you're on the last mission of Dishonored 2? You probably are. Another week of PS. Woo. I'm glad you're alright. How many more weeks do you have until you're done? It's like a multi-month thing for you, isn't it? Cat has had enough attention. Oh good, give me more attention. Salad said if you ever want a co-op buddy, he is down.
Back at this game.
He said she sucks at this game. And now I think she needs to give herself 3 put-ups. She said she was doing so good, and then she started to lose, and she's being really hard on herself. Done in May. Okay, May's not too far away. Salad said it doesn't matter. The only way to get better is to play, is to learn. I mean, I bet you could probably get him to pay to teach, or pay for you to learn French. Hey, Capcom. Pop cat. Wop, 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 wop. How are you doing? I love that little cat. Oh. Okay, well, I can't go up that way. You've never done competitive Civ? I have. It's not as fun as it sounds. Well, there's no way to go back through here. What the hell? El Sonova, did you see that? Did I just see myself? Today was your first day back at work. Probably gonna relax and have a bath in a minute, but you wanted to say hi? Well, thank you for stopping by. And absolutely freaking treat yourself. Go get that bath. Yeah. I mean, grab a book or a glass of wine or something and just relax. Throw some bubbles in there. A bath bomb. Girl, treat yourself. I'm glad to see you. And if you have time to tell us, how was your first day back at work? You had an okay week, less homework, but had to deal with other BS. But it's the weekend and you're ready to catch up with your friends. What do you have plans for this weekend, Salad? Your friends had some rules for Civ that streamlined it and let you actually finish a game in a night? You mean in under like 8 hours? Bath bomb and a book. Yes! I'm so proud of you, Capcom. You know how to relax. It was great, just what you needed, and very excited about keeping it up. Well, good. I am so freaking glad to hear that. Congratulations. I'm glad you're back. I'm glad you were excited. I'm glad you're having fun. Can't wait to hear more about it. Also, yeah, what book? Also, OMG, what salad? Sorry, no. What did you see? There was a man who looked just like me standing over there. Then he ran away. Very strange. I did not see this. I'm going after him. Keep your eyes open, or whatever it is you do. Did you do any RP today, by the way, Salad? I know you said that you were looking at doing some. Timbit modified one of the emotes to be me with sunglasses. You were, but you got real tired and then hungry. So let me guess, you took a nap and ate, hopefully. I hope you ate. Ah, so I can't hurt them when they're in the shell. Hey, you, stop! Grace, there is nothing. It was right there. Grace, I think you must find Ophelia soon. Please, tell me if you see more strange things. You mean that totally unironically, right? Then you got a little intoxicated, so you're real chill right now. You know, I would love to have, like, a seltzer or a framboise or something right now to just sip on for the weekend, but it's probably best that I do not. Have a good bath, Capcom. Unless you sit in there for 3 hours, I'm sure we will be here when you are done if you decide to come back. But if not, enjoy yourself. Enjoy your weekend. Take good care. Oh, that's right. I forgot. You haven't seen any of these crazy emotes that they're doing. Oh, and there goes Salad loading up Civ 6. Whew, it's pretty hot in this place. Yeah, baby, it's because I'm here. Salad, this is exactly what I have been dealing with from Dimwit and Varian. Because Varian made all of these. You're still in here chilling with my boy, with your boy? Well, I appreciate you still being in here and chilling with us, my dude. Of course, I would not blame you if you decided to focus on... Interesting, I wonder... focus on Civ, but always glad to have you here, buddy. Speaking of Varian, I wonder what he's doing right now. Ugh, Elsinova, something's wrong. I don't feel well. I was afraid of this. Athedos' pathogen is starting to affect you, but I think Ophelia is near. She can fix. Just try to keep calm. Thanks, Athedos. I mean, Elsinova. Sorry, I think I'll just shut up and keep moving. It is somewhat Metroidvania, yeah. Yeah, he's probably out drinking. I don't remember what his work schedule is, so if he is working, then I'm surprised he's not here. Usually he's in here during his working times. Well, it's about time. Oh, sorry, are you Ophelia? There's no such thing as Ophelia. If there isn't, how did you even know what I was talking about? You know the answer to that. Because you're a hallucination, right? That pathogen is making me see things? Crap, I'd better get moving. I just hear Lauren quietly swearing behind me.
Some horses!
She just wants some horses, guys. Well, I can't affect whatever that is at all. He's got the fever. The only prescription is more cowbell. I can't believe I just fell all that way. Gosh darn it. Whew. Lauren Salad said to check Discord. Oh good, now I'm fighting Sperm? Shadow, avert your eyes. Your sensitive, innocent, childlike eyes. I must be in the robo-testes. I must be. Oh. Okay, that's a wall that I can't jump over. Okay, avoid the walking hands. Oh my god. Those things are not fair. No, not because he's innocent, because you don't want to hear it. Oh, that's fair. That's very fair. Wiggly platformer. Lauren looked happy. I think she found horses. Did you find horses?
No.
She's still angry. She got irritated and quit. She's tired and cranky. She hasn't had dinner yet. Lauren, it's almost 7:30. Lauren did not realize how long it's been. She got home at like 4:30, 5 o'clock, somewhere around there. Hangry is a lie. She just glared at me. That was dimwit for what it's worth. Hate him, not me. Your slot has been played. You can focus on drilling and your schoolwork that you need to complete ASAP before midnight. What slot? Nightingale, you slot. Maybe. Gina slot, game slot. Ah, gotcha. I honestly forgot it was Friday and that it was a Among Us night for Gina. Hey, Silver Lining, how are you doing, buckaroo? Nope. Gosh darn it. Gosh darn it. Think that I will have enough room, and then I don't. Alright, let's fight the sperm again. There we go. You're playing Cookie Player? Because you're... Cookie Clicker? Is that what you're playing? Yeah, that does explain the too many voices. She moved the start time to 8 so you can play longer. Woo! Oh, that's nice of her. I mean, it's a positive. I'm sure she took it into consideration, you know? I have wanted to try out Cookie Clicker because I love... And by love, I mean probably get way too... addicted to clicking games like that where the numbers just keep going up, the sweet serotonin levels. But I can't bring myself to buy it, if I'm honest. You got an auto clicker? I mean, I would do the same exact thing. It's just, like I said, I can't bring myself to buy Cookie Clicker. I'll play ones on web browser or something, which I've done a few of. I've got one on my phone that is free called Egg Inc. And it's a good passive game. There's a free browser version. Don't tell me these things, Shadow. Don't tell me these things. Yes? Yeah, I had some earlier today. Crap, I'm trapped.
Trace, please, just stay put. I have made contact with Ophelia.
Elsinova, that man from before, he's here. Demon.
Wait, I'm no demon. Am I?
Demon, Athedos say kill.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
This is trippy. I wish I knew how much health I had. So for what it's worth, I am playing the big alien thing. Did I die? Ah! I don't know what just happened. Hi, my name is Cody/Drillian, and I'm addicted to click-to-make-numbers games. Yep.
Oh, where am I? Safe. This is the trauma ward.
Everything hurts. How bad is it? I was the boss, yeah.
This may be hard to accept, but your injuries were severe. You will neither walk nor see ever again.
I remember now. Well, I'd assumed this was all connected to the lab explosion. In fact, that was just an unrelated accident. A fusion pressure valve, of all things. Boom. How could I have forgotten? I'd survived the blast and awoken. And for months was locked in darkness. I was broken, not just blind, but crippled. But as I lay there helpless, thinking, I had an epiphany. An idea that would become a scientific breakthrough. I worked with Dr. Hammond, who had recovered completely. Together we published a new theory of everything. It was a rewriting of physics. The media got wind, and loved it, but the physics community decried it as pseudoscience. I was blacklisted and given a nickname. Athedos, without place. I had a feeling I was Athedos.
That's where the memories end.
Over a year of my life, completely forgotten. And somehow I'm him, Athedos. Elsinova knows this, but she thinks that I don't. So, I'm still here. The paperclip one is a lot of fun. I have played the paperclip one dimwit. That one I've beaten 2 or 3 times. And that one is a lot of fun. You're watching one of your favorite streamers playing Cookie Clicker and listening to some boppy music. Are you listening to your own music or this soundtrack? Because this is a bop. For sure.
I've cleared out the bioflux. Your nanogates should take care of the rest. Trace, this is Ophelia. It is she who brought you to Sudra.
Okay, Ophelia. Why exactly would you do that?
Several reasons, but mainly because you, like Atheros, are a pattern mind. It means only you could survive Atheros' pathogen. It also makes you the only person capable of using Atheros' weapons, like that gun. In short, you were the only chance we had to defeat him.
So what makes Atheros and I pattern minds? Something we were born with, or something that happened?
To be honest, we don't know. Within the breach, there are many worlds. Atheros came from one, so that's where we started. I entered the breach, where I learned about pattern minds, special individuals who can manipulate reality at will.
Ooh. You make your own music, huh?
Using a special device called the Scry, we searched for another pattern mind that could stop him. We found only you, on your world, Earth, and extracted you. We know for sure that you're a pattern mind, but not why. We were hoping you could tell us that.
Nope, I'm pretty normal, and I'm fairly confident there's no secret magic going on in my DNA or anything. Are you sure you're not leaving something out?
We are sure. Regardless, you are doing well. Breach Attractor and Atheros are an elevator above us. Destroy it and we can take care of the rest. But getting inside may take some time yet.
And then...
You are done. We send you back home.
Okay, looks like I'm off to see the wizard then. Alright, Ophelia. You finished drawing and figured out how to draw in a simpler manner. Oh? What did you finish drawing and what did you figure out how to draw? I mean, I know it's your fairy OC, but like, what does it look like? How does it look? Thank God, more HP. That is exactly what the doctor ordered. Oh, don't tell me that is just too far. Gosh darn it. I keep hitting the wrong button to try and latch onto things. Just a simpler version of your usual, very rendered art. Oh, okay. I was gonna say it sounds... Shut up, dimwit. It sounds a little bit like me earlier today. I was working on a model for a buddy and found a much simpler way to color things in that I was struggling with. I was like, I just want clean lines and my hands are not steady. How do I do this? What is this? Nothing I can read. Awesome. Model reveal when? When it gets approved, either it'll be shown off or you'll have to wait for the game. Was that Cyrillic? Maybe. It looked very Cyrillic. But I don't speak it. Gosh darn it, wrong button again. I like to let Milo have his little secrets and snippets, you know? Can't ruin all his fun. But it was very fun to work on. I will admit that. I started with a few different techniques yesterday and got it most of the way in, and then I finished it up tonight, or earlier today, because it was a very slow day at work. This would just be one fun ruin, not all fun ruin? Maybe. We'll see. Oh, good. Another boss. Oh. Wait, this is the boss room that I was in before? It is. Okay, so we go back. I think there's a small handful of things that I've done for Milo that he has not yet shown, so I'm enjoying the secrecy as of right now. Wow, okay, brag. All right, I will. Who's Milo? Milo is a solo game dev that I've been following his game for a couple years. Got involved in his Discord community, became a mod, and when I decided to pick up learning Blender, he was like, hey, you are doing a really good job at stuff. Would you like to make some models? I was like, well, I'm very inept at it, so if you have something that you think might be up my alley, then sure, I'll give it a try. So I've tried a few things, and so far done really well. Is it solo if he's crowdsourcing models? Yes. It is indeed still solo if he is crowdsourcing models, because he is the only person that is actively developing the game. He's coming up with all the code and the actual work in the game. He doesn't have a team or anything. Well, I guess he kind of has a team now, but, you know, we're not really developing anything. Thank you, Salad. Yes. What is... I don't know what this does. Nope. Okay. There's more. Jeez. Heck, you feel like if they aren't finished models, then they could be the placeholders? Do what? What aren't finished models? What did I miss? Doesn't matter where you get the art assets as long as you're the only one putting all of them together. Yeah, I mean, I know he's gotten stuff off of marketplaces, and he is freelanced other people for some work here and there, but he is the one that is putting them in and implementing them and doing the coding and all of that. So, also, hi, Mr. Meatsuit. How are you doing, buddy? It's good to see you. Oh, okay. Yeah, I wasn't sure what I missed. I feel like I miss a lot sometimes. You crafted yourself a bone charm to increase speed while crouched, and now you're the speediest crab. You're sleepy. Has it been a long day, my dude? Oh, these guys just give me health. That's amazing. A long week. Oof. Yeah, I feel like that has been like everyone's response lately to this week, is it's just been really long. This week ruled, eat it everyone else. Alright, you braggart. Let's see how it is. Look, even Lauren's laughing at you. For you there, Monday was a holiday. That's right, I forgot Monday was a holiday for a lot of people. I didn't get a holiday Monday, so it was just a normal week. But I do get off work for a road trip in a couple weeks. It was still a long week. Figuring out the dice for soot allowed a dozen other things to fall into place. I did read up on that a little bit. It's definitely an interesting sounding mechanic, and I would love to see, like, examples. Because I have no idea what those examples would look like. Or, like, how it's implemented exactly. Yeah. Sure. Examples of what specifically? What it's like to roll, how that affects things. What situations will arise that would require one to roll, you know, things like that. Ingle has been making... Oh, another lab coat. Ingle has been making his own tabletop RPG. Double tap to teleport in any direction. Oh my god. Oh, it's so good. Okay, now you're interested. Yeah. Ingle's got a very good mind for these sorts of things. Man's a little cracked. Did the Yanks get Monday also? Some people had off for President's Day this past Monday. Not that I would know. Lauren got me ice cream. Yeah, I feel like your best bet for Minecraft servers these days is either to join one of the big conglomerate ones like Hypixel or Windcraft or something like that. Or host your own with friends. New coat! New stylish coat that lets me teleport in any direction. It's exactly what I wanted. Cookies and cream. Sure, just let me up there, please. Only some of us work for corporations that couldn't care less. Well, I mean, my company, fortunately does a decent job caring and showing that they care. The biggest difference with them is that they just didn't have President's Day off. I've got a random holiday in, like, May or April or something like that, that I... Like, literally a random day. It's no holiday association that I get off just for some time off between the other holidays. So, you know, weird stuff like that. You want to talk with new peeps, have fun, record with, stream with, and have fun? Well, I mean, you know, the best way to do that is start making your own content if you want to meet other content creators and people who are actually serious about the hobby and everything. And then just, you know, reach out. Try to make friends. Don't do it with the intention of content, but do it with the intention of making friends, because this industry is way too filled with just people who want to make content and not actually make friends. They look at people as assets and not people. So the situations you roll in are pretty identical to any other RPG. The big difference is probably the combat system, namely due to initiative. Rather than rolling one initiative total, everyone gets dice, 2 to start, based on some stats that you can always choose to roll a lower die. Everyone rolls them, and then it goes down the list from low to high. The catch is that on your turn, the initiative dice is used for whatever you're rolling. What do you mean it's used for whatever you're rolling? Your Monday was Family Day, which the feds introduced only a couple years ago, and some people still don't get it. It's a tasty flavor to me. I mean, it's about as boring as, you know, vanilla or chocolate, but it's at least a little bit more interesting than those. Also, yeah, if it were the only ice cream I ever got, I think I'd be pretty bored of it. What? Shadow says he doesn't like it.
Brand.
Dimwit, I'll show you my assets later, don't worry. Ice cream. That's why you and I are friends, Salad? So you can choose a lower die to more likely go first, but it makes it harder to succeed. Additionally, smaller, faster weapons have an accuracy bonus, while big, heavy weapons have a penalty, so small weapons can get away with a worse die to go first. Oh, I see now. I see how it works. I mean, you don't have to go with a server hosting entity. You could always run the server off of your own computer. Ice cream. What do you mean it's used for whatever you're rolling? So if you have a D8 initiative die, you use the D8 to roll your attack or whatever. Smaller dice generally means going first, bigger dice means better rolls. It made more sense once I saw the second one, or the second sentence to that. Yeah, I mean, in the grand scheme of flavors, it's not, you know, the greatest thing. You know what? We're gonna do Turkey Jesus. You are saying people don't value friendship, only content, and you are making a yoke. Well, Salad. You know that we are only friends because you make great content. Silver lining? You're going to have to look that up. Unfortunately, I do not have the ability. I do not have the ability to show you how to host your own server, but there are plenty of YouTube videos and documentation online that tell you how to do it.
Oh, I think I see where I missed the thing I was looking for now. So glad you have 84,000 points to have unlimited sunglass me. I hate that emote, but I love the creativity that has come from it. I hope you all enjoy having that emote. To be frank, Salad, you make some really gosh darn good content. That is just because you are a very funny and witty individual. Don't worry, Dimwit. I know that you do not wish to watch me. You are only here out of obligation. Well, unfortunately for you, Mr. Meatsuit, I do not have Bailey's in a shoe. I would go that far, Salad. You are a very, very funny individual. And very witty. Just take a look at Jimmy Winters. That man is a riot. I don't know if I would drink Bailey's out of a shoe. I feel as though I would get contaminated with some kind of fungus. All depends on the shoe. Well, we know what Dimwit enjoys now, don't we? I don't think I would drink Bailey's or any liquor or alcohol out of a shoe. That just sounds like you're asking for trouble. What accent would you like me to do next, Salad? Do you want me to talk to you in German? With a terrible German accent? Because I will. I will do it. A glass slipper. I'm losing it. I'm going back into the old Greg one. Our best conjecture thus far is that it is a forced relinking of the lattice's underlying adjacent universes. The breach attractor, then, has some capacity to shift the points at which the lattices link. Hit me with an impersonation. I don't know how to impersonate anyone. Oh, you want me to impersonate you, Dimwit? All right. You want me to impersonate Salad? I'm a fancy boy. Breach remains intact as the breach recedes. Yes. I'm Salad, a fancy boy. That sure sounds like you, yup. Impersonate you? I have no idea what you sound like, Silver Lining. The whole point was to do an accent. Something like this. Thank you so much for the 100 bits there, Dimwit. Lauren, if I were to impersonate you, I would just break your eardrums. I think she gets it.
I mean, I insult Dimwit all the time, and this is the first time he's paid me, so I don't think that is a surefire way to get money.
Breach remains intact, as when the breach recedes, the atmosphere and surrounding ocean don't encounter a vacuum in its absence, though there is a strong disturbance in the currents once the two sides meet again. Outside of a breach elevator, passing through the breach can be fatal. The Sudrans use this as a makeshift shield to keep out intruders, or as in our case, to keep something else trapped in. Based on their writings, it seems that the Sudrans have long ago lost a scientific understanding of what the breach truly is, perceiving it as an intense meteorological phenomena rather than a divider between worlds. A7 hypothesized that the breach itself is invisible, and that the effect we see in the sky is the fact a protective field of microscopic elements covering the frayed ends. You have to put up with you for a while first? You wouldn't like hearing your voice if you watched your video from a few months ago? I don't know what that means. I mean, now you just gotta give yourself 3 put-ups, Silver Lining, for insulting yourself and calling yourself annoying. Everyone's critical of their own voice. That doesn't mean you're annoying. Do you think you would be more concerned hearing an impression of you? I mean, considering I've also never heard your voice either, you should be very concerned. I would be concerned if I could give a good impression of you, if I'm honest. Dimwit, I don't think we ever have. I don't think I've ever heard your voice before. How do you save a video form of a video on DaVinci? How exactly do you mean? Like, how do you export a video, like if you've edited something? Try doing deep voice ASMR. I don't even know how, like...
Do you just want me to whisper into the mic like this for a while? Because I feel like this is what all ASMR artists do, is they just whisper into their mics like this, real gentle like.
Not whisper ASMR, okay. I mean, if you're in the Discord, Silver Lining, you're more than welcome to share it in the community content server. The return of the Y boner with a bitch. What? Salad? I am very confused and also flattered right now, and I am not sure how to take that. I hope this doesn't awaken anything in me. Someone's been watching Community. There's vocal ASMR, more like talking really calmly and measured. Oh, okay.
Well, I will try to talk calmly and measured for you, and hopefully this is...
Ah!
What?
What?
My girlfriend just turned around and called me a slut. Closer to Welcome to Night Vale. That is a good podcast. I should pick that up again. I haven't listened to that in a while. What are you laughing at? Nightingale, did I miss what you said about how to save something from DaVinci? Like where you were trying to save something from? Did I miss that? You're surprised no one in here got it? Got what? The reference in question? What? Huh? No, you're just lost. I mean, I'm lost too, buddy. To render something in DaVinci, what you have to do is, once you have everything edited correctly on your video timeline, you then switch over to the Deliver tab. And on the Deliver tab, you set up your video encoding options, and I do believe that there is a default for YouTube, so that should make it easier for you. I didn't get it, Salad. Can you give it to me? Why is it called DaVinci? I don't know why they decided to call it DaVinci Resolve, but I imagine it's because DaVinci is a world-renowned painter and architect and inventor, and they just happened to come up with a revolutionizing video editing software that is free and outperforms many of the other alternatives that are not studio or movie grade, but in and of itself is quite professional and movie grade, I would argue. Oh, the boner part. Yeah, okay. It was Shadow's comment that I got. I did not understand whatever your comment was. There we go. You're so sad you're legally blind. I mean, if you don't know what the tabs do, then you're not going to understand what you need to look for. Like with all of them, the rendering is always a little bit difficult at first. Just make sure that when it's rendering, it renders where you want it to. Set the default file path that you want it to render to. Name it something that you can easily search in your computer, and also make sure that the codecs are set up correctly. Most places will render an H.264 as the encoder, and as something like an MP4 file is usually the standard. Big worm. You've done this before, you're just not observant. It's been like 3 months. No, I mean, it's fine. Every time I go back to DaVinci, I'm like, God, how do I do all this again? Perfect silver lining. We'll check that out later. All algorithms are universal. All algorithms are universal and valid, regardless of whether they're executed.
Cognition is a sub-algorithm whose behavior is to perceive properties, properties of the parent algorithm describing it. Any algorithm giving rise to cognitive entities will be perceived as reality by the entities described. This axiom, it's from my paper, the one that earned me that nickname.
What does your body need to stop doing? What is your body? What do I want to know this? No amount of humming should ever copyright a video, not unless it's like straight up music or something. So you're probably fine in that regard. Gosh darn it. Midnight pizza. We do love late night pizza. Axiom Verge. Dimwit, do you need a hug? If you used someone else's music, it could definitely be the intro. Okay, Nightingale, I'm not gonna worry. Are you giving them my Twitch name? Okay. Well, thank you for the follow, Craig. That's much appreciated, my dude. Very kind of you. Craig is one of the people that Lauren is playing a game with right now, and I've heard about him. He's a pretty cool dude. I don't know who Blitzbrom is, but I also appreciate you. Welcome to both of you. Welcome to the kingdom. We're glad to have you here. The more, the merrier. You are also playing with Lauren. Well, thank you, Blitzbomb, for the follow. That's really appreciated. I don't know if you ever frequent Twitch, and if you do, I would love to see you come back. I love getting to make new friends. Gosh darn it, Dimwit. Yep, welcome to the harem, where it's just me and Lauren. Hey, Panda. Long time no see, my dude. How have you been doing? New friends are the best, especially... You want to see your screen? Lauren, are you cheating? No, I mean, like, are you cheating by asking Blitz if they want to see your screen? What? Is that some sort of... No, it's not some sort of thing. I have a fedora that can be redeemed to force me to put on. I was just wearing a top hat. And Salad, my buddy Salad, decided to make an emote of it. And then Dimwit and Varian decided to have fun with it. And so Varian, another buddy of mine, made all sorts of copy pastas with my face on it. And now I'm stuck with these ridiculous copy pastas. Wait a second, can I have multiple things, or multiple, whatchamacallits? Markers, that's the word I'm looking for. Multiple markers on this map? I don't know why I have a marker in here. Speaking of the devil, I can't wear hats very well with my headphones on, so I gotta wear them sideways. You've been busy, had to meet with your speech professor today. Poor thing is overwhelmed and was thrown into the deep end. Your speech professor was overwhelmed and thrown into the deep end? Oh. Professors have too much to do sometimes. Hopefully life has been treating you well, regardless of being busy. You do make good emotes, Salad. You do make good emotes. I can't disagree with that, unfortunately. Ugh, now I'm a wizard. Hold on. I actually gotta get up and grab that one. Now I'm a wizard from 2010. It's just a perfect Kappa replacement, except who would ever want to... Oh, no, wait. No, Kappa's some other guy. I was thinking of, what is it? The LOL emote that is, John Bane? We don't want to get rid of that. John Bane's a legend, an icon. She got out of college about a year ago and was given a dual credit class to deal with. Oof. For being one of your first things to do right out of college, that sucks. Also, I thought as an instructor would need a lot more, I don't know, educational experience before they would get thrown into college courses, but I guess not. You've been super obsessed with Cowboy Bebop the past few weeks, but otherwise normal. Well, I mean, Cowboy Bebop is just an incredible anime, so I can't blame you for being obsessed with Cowboy Bebop. Duel on guard, you scoundrel. Very, very funny, Ingle. Very funny. I like your joke. When they deem you ready, you're ready, even when you're not. Yeah, I mean, you know, every job that I've had, or almost every job that I've had, has essentially thrown me out of the frying pan and immediately into the fire, so... I guess I'm, you know, kind of one to talk in a sense. Cowboy Bebop is a bop? Cowboy Bebop is a bop. I've never heard something so millennial come out of Salad's mouth, but also so true. Or not millennial, Gen Z come out of Salad's mouth. Have a good night, Silver. Thanks for hanging out with us. It's good to see you again. Glad to hear that, you know, for the most part, you're doing pretty well. Ah! Darn it. Okay, let's see what I've missed back here. Da Vinci froze on you. Excellent. We love it when Da Vinci freezes, especially on an export. You saved all your stuff first, right? What am I even doing here? What is the point of this room? There's nothing in here. Good. At least you saved your stuff. That's always the worst. God, when you are working so hard on a project and you're like, oh, yes, I'm finally done. And then you go to export it, and then it crashes, and then you realize that you didn't save, and you lose all that work. Yeah, we're doing a little bit of backtracking now that we've got some newer skills and stuff. It is a Metroidvania, yes. And then once we finish backtracking and exploring, we will see where to go next. So I don't know where to go next. So what is up here? Yeah, it's it's much more Metroid inspired, I feel, than most other Metroidvania games like this that I've played. Like, I would say it is a Metroid-like instead of a Metroidvania. Like, okay, still can't go that way. That's good to know. All right, so all the way down, I guess. Now that file is forever stuck and can't be deleted? What do you mean? Is it still saying it's in use by DaVinci Resolve and you can't delete it? Chances are, if you restart your computer, you'll be fine. Yeah, that sounds about right. Metroid plus one other game that you can't place your finger on. True IT support, just reboot it. I mean, it solves like 80% of issues half the time. There you go, perfect. Project name here too. Or like 99. Except, Dimwit, I work in tech. It doesn't work all the time. So it's not 99% of the time. There's a good percent of the time where it doesn't work. 100% of the issues, 60% of the time? There you go. On a good day. On a day that the gremlins don't want to hate me. Three times, man. You always tell me 3 times. Reboot 3 times? It's confirmation bias for the issues that make it to you after most people try a reboot. See, the thing is most people either don't try a reboot or lie about trying a reboot. Well, see, if they know how to reboot, then it's not a problem. But if they're calling me and they don't even think about rebooting or try to reboot, then it's a problem. That's the difference. Of course, it's always just a reboot when you have time and nothing to do, but when you're needing to get other stuff done, nope, your computer suddenly contracts every single virus on the internet. Or it always happens 5 minutes before a very important meeting that you've got to be a part of. The switch is on, and yes, it's plugged in. You're going to go down there and be very upset about a computer that isn't plugged in. Or where the, or about a computer that had its surge protector switched off and so it didn't have any power. That's not what I wanted to do. I have no idea what a Michigan accent is. I can't do a Michigan accent. Now you're just being difficult. Add some nose and don't pronounce the T's. Was that it? You don't know what I could do a really bad Canadian accent. A little too much nose. So you just want me to kind of sound like a nerd and just don't pronounce the T's. To a really mopey Irishman. I'm really bad at European accents because they all just kind of fuse together. I know people make from Michigan, and I don't know what they'd sound like. A little too much. Kind of like my nose is stopped. I love Irish accents too. I used to work with someone who had an Irish accent. Oh god. She was like a mother hen. She was incredible. Such a sweet lady. She made me a landscape portrait because I told her that I was feeling depressed, and she was like, "You probably just hold on. You probably just no. That's a little too English." I'm trying to think of what my trigger word is for an accent. Anyway, she made me a, she took like blue construction paper and green construction paper and cut out the green and made like a mountain. And then she drew on a sun and some clouds and gave it to me. It was really sweet. And I had it hanging up for the longest time, and then it got mutilated in a move at some point. So I had to throw it away. But her name was Anita. She was an absolute sweetheart of a woman. I hope she's doing well. Who are you? I am Talal. What are you doing here? Udag Hul. What does Udag Hul mean? Demon. What does it look like? Is Talal an Udag Hul? No. What is Talal? What happened to Athetos? I am Athetos. But you just said you are Talal. No response. How can you be Athetos if you are Talal? I am Talal. Who do you think I am? Athetos. Why did you attack me? Do you remember attacking me? Talal, attack, demon. This is what talking with GPT is like. What kind of accent can I do? My unintelligible noises are just my turkey noises. Just sounds like Google's down.
Oh no, Google's down. Whatever are we gonna do? Oh, it's Mojo Games. Hi, Mojo. Thank you so much for the raid, my man. I hope you're doing well. How was Dying Light? Were you having fun? What is this voice? I don't know. Nightingale said, "Oh no." So I decided to just kind of do this voice while I'm making funny voices, and it kind of works. Oh no. Thank you so much for coming in here with Mojo, guys. Mojo's a real awesome streamer, and if y'all don't already follow him, you totally should. And if y'all don't know who I am, well, my name is Drillian, otherwise known as Cody.
Do an Urkel voice? I might be able to do an Urkel voice. It's going well, man. How are you doing, Mojo? I don't know who Bruce is from Family Guy.
Hey, Capcom, you really want me to do a surfer bro voice? Yeah, man. I'm pretty good at doing that one. I do it for a character that I do RP in, man. It's great. But yeah, guys, if you don't follow me, I would love for you to hit that follow button. You know, it's always good to have some more people come and hang out with, man. And I'm going for another hour and a half yet, bro. So it's always a perfect place once you're done watching Kiwi and Mojo, man. Dude, that accent's totally radical, man.
So it's a little mix of like surfer bro and stoner.
Brah. Hey, brah, that's real nice of ya.
I don't know how much of that vernacular was in the 60s, but that is essentially my cop in GTA 5 RP. This is why one of your favorites? Oh, that's so sweet, Kiwi. I appreciate you. I really wish that I could catch more of Mojo's streams. I want to hang out with you guys on, like... your own time frame, you know, instead of mine.
That's Shaggy if he quit Mystery Inc. solving and just surfed. Man, we all know Shaggy wouldn't surf.
Isn't what one and the same? Dimwit, your insults don't work quite as well when there's no good context. Do you know what the only thing better than new socks is? New underwear? What? Did I just hear a ba-ding? What was that ba-ding for? Oh, I like somehow switched this. Okay. It's always a pleasure to hang out with you guys at my stream or yours, yes. For sure, 100%. And speaking of Dying Light, Salad, we gotta get back to finishing that at some point. But I would love to talk with Mojo about that. You're welcome. New wipers for your car? Such a blessing. $800 is always nice, yeah. Socks in the shower? No, that's a different feeling. Salad. New comforters for your bed are 10 times better than anything you could possibly say. Wait, what if I... Gosh darn it. This is really tough to do. Hey, Jackie. I'm doing well, my dude. How are you doing? I don't think I can get up there yet. Whatever. It's by far your favorite thing from your time here. I don't know if I should be insulted or... I've had so many bits, Ingle, and that's your favorite one? I guess it is pretty good. It is very iconic. Your PC just blue screened? It sounds like it does not like rendering whatever you were attempting to render. Seeing how I came up to it, you don't think I should be insulted? I mean, I guess not. I'm rearranging the landscape, kind of? What is going on? No worries, Capcom. Have a wonderful night. Take good care of yourself. Appreciate you stopping by. We love having you here. I can't wait to hear about how your continued work days go. I'm so happy for you. Oh. Wonder how I missed this place. Oh, that was this weekend that you got a surpriser? Oh, how did it go? Please tell me.
Trace, it has been a long time since meeting in person.
You're looking a lot better.
Thank you. Repair drones have restored my plating, but work is far from finished.
You mean this isn't the final production?
Not even a little bit, but we don't have time for full restoration.
Well, I guess if I'm ever to see what that looks like, I'd better get going.
Take care. I will watch over you.
Okay, let's go this way. I agree, though, that chilly weather is often the best, especially if you have someone to snuggle up with, you know, a partner, a cat, a dog, any one of those things, and, also, if you can get hot cocoa or some, like, tea or, like, a good soup or stew to, like, sip on. You're having trouble uploading files. Yep, I know how that feels. I'm sorry, buddy. What's this? Is this more Cyrillic? It is. It went well. You showed up right as they were fixing to leave, and she was like, oh, hey. And I asked her if she was ready to go. She looked at you real confused until you explained, and she screamed yes. Aww. So you showed up, like, at their house, not at the place that they were going to, right? Is that what I'm understanding correctly? Welcome back, Silver. Good to see you, dude. It's supposed to rain, and her mom didn't want you driving for an hour and a half by yourself. Ah, that makes sense. That's very kind of her. There we go. Stuck is a state of mind. Stuck where? Oh, no, I'm not stuck. You were talking to me. You were thinking I'm stuck. No, I'm not stuck. I'm good. You've been hanging out and fixing to go to bed here soon. Aw, well, good. I'm glad that you were able to hang out and spend time with them, and I'm glad that her surprise was as good as it was. That sounds like it was a lot of fun to do. Ooh, what's this? Range node, permanently increased weapon range. Ooh, I don't think I've gotten one of those yet. You're gonna look up how to get World Painter? You wanna make your own Minecraft worlds look sick? Yeah, I think it's just one of the many mods that you can get with Minecraft, so that should be pretty simple. I don't remember if I went this way. So, what do you guys have on the docket for stuff to do while you're on vacation with them? It finally went through, now you need to check if the file saved correctly. Hallelujah, I'm glad that it went through, my dude. Hopefully the file did save correctly. I do not miss having to upload stuff for school. That was the worst. Can I not go this way? I don't remember what was this way. literally no plans. Just gonna drive around and do whatever strikes your fancy. Hell yeah. That sounds great. Sounds like a great way to just like seize the time that you're gonna be away and enjoy yourself. There we go. You're beginning to fade, but you don't want to go to sleep. Well, just keep listening to me, dimwit. You know I'll put you to sleep. My nice, soothing, sultry voice, and your pure hatred for me in any way, shape, and form. I'm just gonna bore you to death. You sleep enough? I don't know. You're always pretty cranky. Finally put that project to rest. Hopefully it's good enough for your professor. What was the project? I should do the Urkel voice to soothe him to sleep. I don't know if I can do the Urkel voice. A lot of these voices you guys want me to do, like, I don't remember what they sound like. How am I supposed to do an impression or a voice or an accent if I don't remember what they sound like? The whole point of a vacation is to get away from stress, so why stress with a bunch of scheduled activities? I mean, that's a fair point. That's a very fair point, Jackie. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Usually when people go on vacation, they have, you know, an idea of what they want to do or see or something. There's literally no point in going up there. Okay. Ooh. I totally understand, Nightingale. You do not need to talk about it. Yeah, I mean, I 100% agree. Usually when I'm on vacation, I'm just like, yeah, I don't want to do anything. I want to do exactly nothing. I don't want to go anywhere. I don't want to talk to anyone. I don't want to do anything. I just want to relax. Although sometimes it's really nice to go and do stuff, you know? So fortunately, Lauren balances me out enough sometimes where she'll force me to do things. Oh, right. This is the giant weird pit place, right? You will say there's a Russell Stover shop, you believe it's called, so you are definitely going to go there because you, for lack of a better term, you are a chocolate whore. So, you're tasty? Question mark? Okay. There is one place up here that I can go to explore. Body piles. We always love a little bit of body piles. It's for you to know and me to find out. I don't think I'll ever find that out unless I talk to your girlfriend. By the way, tell her I said hi. I don't think I've talked to her before. I don't think I've ever said hi. She's not usually around when you're hanging out in the streams. Ooh-woo. Lauren's got the DuckTales song stuck in her head. I love me some egg milk. Can't get me enough of that egg milk. She's out on the balcony, but when she comes in, you'll let her know. Thank you. I hope she enjoys her time out there on the balcony. Are you guys getting to see beautiful starry skies? I hope so. Nightingale, I want you to know that I'm very proud of you for understanding that, despite how much you might want it, that it's not a good time. And you know better than to try and force you or anyone else into a relationship at that time, because, yeah, that's... If it's not a good time, then definitely you should not put yourself into an emotional situation like that. Have a good night, Mojo. Thanks for coming in and hanging out. I appreciate the raid. Like I said, guys, if you don't already follow Mojo, you should totally go do that, because he's awesome, and so is Kiwi, who he sometimes streams with. I don't think Kiwi streams, though. I think Kiwi just joins his streams. Yeah, of course. I'm always happy to shout out cool people and good friends of mine. She just hangs out with me. Okay, that's what I thought. Dimwit, do you stream? I shout at you. Is that close enough? Well, I mean, if you don't stream, there's no reason for me to shout you out, right? I mean, you are that cool. You just have other hobbies, I'm sure. And Panda, I just gotta say, that is very kind of you. And I second that. I know it is definitely not the same Nightingale, but... You know, we're friends, we love you, we love hanging out with you, and any bit of comfort and happiness that we can help provide, we are more than happy to. This is not the area that I came through when I was hallucinating. That was back the other way. This is back toward the start. I'm just kind of jumping around and clearing through to see if I've missed anything. There's plenty of things to do in the area, so you're sure you'll find something tomorrow, even if it's just you bugging her to pick something for you to buy her for her birthday. I forgot it was her birthday. Happy birthday. All right, everyone, we got to sing happy birthday to Jackie's girlfriend. Ah, this is that entrance. I'm sorry that he's currently with someone. I know the last time you were talking about it that you two both decided to hold off, but you know, maybe it's for the best. Maybe that means something better for you, and you know, you get a close friend hopefully that you can rely on and confide in and stuff like that. Yeah, school, scouts, bowling, D&D, friends, streams, all sorts of stuff. Yeah. Sometimes life do be too busy. Way too busy. I mean, there have been many times where I've had to stop streaming in life, like when I was in college. I had to stop streaming because I just couldn't focus on, you know, working and streaming all at once. Just way too much going on. It's your birthday on Sunday. Happy birthday to you, Kiwi. Are you guys gonna do anything fun for your birthday? I know Mojo's got off. He's off on Sundays. He works Saturdays, but I know he's off on Sundays. I remember that.
actual birthday is Monday. Gotcha. So many people are born in February, I realize. What was 9 months ago? Why are so many people born in February? Is it just the wintertime blues or like the end of the summer or something? May. Your birthday's in a little over 2 weeks. Well, happy early birthday to you, Panda. Please remind me, because I'm terrible at remembering birthdays, but I do want to say happy birthday. My birthday is in roughly 2 weeks as well, now that I think about it. You're gonna go over to your parents' house and hang out and have nachos and cake. What about a nacho cake? Or cake nachos? Actually sounds kind of good. Like crispy, salty tortillas with like icing and chocolate and ice cream and stuff on them. Bowling season may be over, but you need to practice up your average for varsity next year. Need to up it by like 20 to 30 pins. Now, is your wrist going to be okay with you doing that sort of stuff? That's not something you're going to have to drop, is it? Technically, Drillian, according to your scientific research, Google search, February is actually the least common birth month. I have had, like... I literally had 3 people born yesterday that are friends of mine. I know 3 people that were all born yesterday. Right now, I think it's winning for, like, most people on the same day that I know. Cake nachos? I think I'm onto. You think I'm onto something? I think we could do it. I think we could get something real good there. A good like shareable meal or something like that. Like maybe even like brown sugar coated nachos or like cinnamon sugar coated nachos, like a churro. There you go, just a churro. And have like white chocolate sauce to be the cheese. It's perfect. They were born on February 23rd, Jackie. You know what I mean, you scoundrel. The real question is why you know so many people born in February. Heck if I know, man. They're all really cool people, so you know, like I'm not complaining. You are a comedy master always, Jackie. You and I both know that you're very funny. I was about to say, Kiwi? You really go hard when you celebrate February birthdays, huh? Dimwit, it's not the 25th, it's the 24th. Just because you're delusional doesn't mean that it's a different day. Dimwit, don't make me send you a screenshot of my clock right now. We'll do it live on stream so you can't tell me that I altered the... Why are you running for me? The date time on my computer. Oh my god, and piano? Lord. Nightingale. So much. You were doing so much.
We go hard with cake and nachos. You're gonna be 25. You feel like an old lady already. You don't want to go out and party. Oh, Kiwi. I know the feeling. I feel like an old man, and I'm 27. I'm turning 28 soon, which is weird to say. I feel like just yesterday I was 22. Hi, Jackie's girlfriend. I don't actually know your name, but he talks about you all the time, and it's really cute. I'm sure he's mentioned your name before. I'm terrible with names and have probably forgotten. But hi, and happy birthday. I'm glad Jackie was able to join you. Nightingale, it sounds like we need to get you a MIDI keyboard. That way you can play piano on stream. I like how Dimwit, of all people, is like, GTFO. 25? God. So young. So restless. Right? That's what it is? The young and the restless? She didn't get any of it, but you'll recap for her. Okay. Thank you. Mayotle? I just said Mayotle. I don't know. I don't remember what it was. It might have been Chipeo. I think it was Chipeo, the Chipotle mayo. I didn't know that you made music, Nightingale, if you want to do that. I mean, making music is awesome. If you want to be a composer. You're older than me? Oh, that explains why you're never funny. I mean, you can also always just do a synthesized guitar on a keyboard. Aww. That's very sweet, Jackie's girlfriend. I work in IT, Panda. That's what I do for a living. Reagan. Ah. You don't give it out because you don't know if she cared. But she said she didn't. Well, that's very kind of you to be conscious of that sort of thing and only doing it if she's okay with it. Yeah, because I don't think I ever heard you say it before, so I was curious. But that is a lovely name, and I really like it. Mm-hmm. I agree. Also, enjoy the spelling of her name. Cool spelling for a cool person. I know Dimwit's career is just to be an online troll. That's basically all he does. He gets paid for that. Surprisingly well, too. I think by the government. Canadians are weird, let me tell you. They pay for the strangest jobs. She said, random H. I mean, it's true, the H doesn't need to be there, but it makes it more unique. And then she gets to have the fun that the rest of us do with strange names, in telling people, no, it's not spelled like that. It's spelled with an H. You forgot the H. Yeah, you need, government official, you need to change my record because you didn't spell my name right. It's spelled with an H. Hey, could you change my name to actually include the H? Thank you. I mean, it makes sense there, but it's a name that could also be said without it, too. But it's very nice. She's upset because she can't find any fancy keychains with her name on them. Yep. Tell her to give it time. She will find it in probably 10 years.
Guys, apparently I need to buy Lauren a new office chair because her wheels are broken. Is it empty?
No.
It's almost empty. Your name is spelled differently because of your parents' native tongue? Interesting. I don't even think I know what Dimwit's real name is. I'm sure I've seen it before. Most people are like, cool with it, but some people give you the, yeah, I named my son Jixon? Is that supposed to be like Jackson? Mr. Commoner over here with 6 cool name tags? Wait, who? You? Me? You. You want to change your name. It's actually pronounced David. Oh my god. No worries, Jackie. Thanks for hanging out with us. I do appreciate it. And please enjoy the rest of your vacation with your girlfriend. Excuse me, with your girlfriend. And I hope she finds something good for you to buy her. Inertial pulse. A beam of pure inertia drives through multiple targets. Neat. Okay. I think I would only know it maybe, Dimwit, because I'm pretty sure you've sent me, like, pictures or something with, like, your email and your first name was on it or something. But I also know you tend to be super private, so I don't even bother asking, because I don't need to know. To me, you are Dimwit. Which I've only just suddenly been able to say it. Before that, you were just Timbit. But like I said, it was one of those like non-consequential things that I was like, meh. I'm not gonna start calling him by his name. That would just be weird. Wait, who found my real name, Nani? I heard Jackson. Oh god, I've been full named. What do I do? Is that your full name? I had no idea. I said Jackson because of something Dimwit said. You're gonna be such a irresponsible parent naming your child something stupid like Aragorn, King of Middle-earth. I know many people who have named their children after characters in books or movies or shows that they like. If you do that, make sure it's not a really dumb name, and make sure that it's not a really common name. No one should be naming their child Frodo. No space is just one word. Oh my god. Alright, so I've explored most of everything here. Jackie is a nickname you got as a kid, but yes, your full name is Jackson. The more you know. Huh. Well, for what it's worth, I'll probably never call you Jackson unless you want me to, because you will always be Jackie to me. Like how you only call me Cody while drunk? You call me Cody when you're drunk? Okay, Bilbo it is. Perfect. You did earlier tonight? Huh. I did not catch that. I must have missed it. You accidentally name dropped in Discord once? Was it in the Bloodline server? Because I also don't recall that. Again, you'll probably always be Ingle to me.
actually going to bed now, you're terrible about saying you're going to bed and then just not. I feel you there. Yeah, go to bed. Good night, Jackie. Milo saw it before you caught it and edited it. I'll have to ask Milo. Be like, hey Milo, what's Ingle's name? He probably won't remember. He probably has no idea. You already know what you want to change it to while also satisfying your parents. Your great aunt died before you were born. Some of her money went to your parents. Your dad had already had been UNO'd. So with that money, he had been un-UNO'd. So because of that, they made my middle name your great aunt's middle name. I don't know what I'm supposed to know here, but I'm going to just go with it, because if you're not saying it, it's probably not something you want to say. But I don't think I know what you think I know that I don't know. I think, you know. Ah, gotcha. Interesting. You don't often hear about people doing that, but that's very cool that your dad was able to do that. I hope you don't mind your middle name being your great aunt's name. I think that's kind of cool. Since your master's thesis when you finally submitted it to a few friends, that's the most you've ever doxed yourself. Dang. Did you send me your master's thesis? I don't recall. I know you've sent me some stuff that you've written, though. Oh, that makes sense, Ingle. That makes sense. I don't know. I just learned my brother had done that a couple days ago. Really? Is he like a dog? Did he put on a bunch of weight? So scared of those nerds. Must have been terrifying considering the dubious nature of those in the bloodline. Wanting demos and not reading the rules. Oh my god. Don't get me started on those people. Seriously, like, the first thing I do when I join a Discord is read the rules. And then the second thing I do is, if I have a question about something, I research it and search it before I ask in the Discord.
Kids these days, they don't understand what it's like to not have Google, and now they're not even using it. That thing's a superpower.
I'm a model citizen? No, I'm just someone who has learned from my own mistakes and try to teach other people the same. Like, there was one person in the Discord that just kept asking questions about things, like, which is fine. You know, curiosity is a great thing to have, and it's good to have curiosity. But instead of, like, trying to figure out what it is, he would continue to beg us and ask us until we explained what it was. And so I just got to the point where I went to letmegooglethatforyou.com and Googled the thing and then sent him the link and said, here you go. And then I taught him the importance of Googling. And I think he finally started doing it. Nice guy and all, but it's just one of those things that sometimes like, help me out here. You literally have a library bigger than the Library of Alexandria at your fingertips. And you refuse to use it. When do you think .doc and PDFs are gonna die? Just the whole concept of pages? I don't know. I mean, I feel like readable file formats are probably gonna stay in the same similar format of pages. But I am waiting for someone to come up with something better than PDF, and that is essentially just PDF and Word put together, you know? That was a stressful 2 days for you? Why was that a stressful 2 days for you? Where am I even going now? This way, I guess. You remember that? The whole situation reminds you of the Terraria subreddit. Constant beginner questions and discussions done to death because people are too lazy to use the wiki. I mean, like, I can understand, you know, maybe not being familiar with the fact that a lot of games and things have wikis. Like, sure, that's fine. But also, do your research. I find it hilarious that there are some people who will spend more time to create a forum account to ask a question than the time it takes them to Google it and see the answer. Because, like, half the time you find 6 million posts about this one question, and no one bothered to take the time to, like, Google it and see that it had already been answered. You know, like, it's crazy. Markdown is pretty good. Yeah, Markdown is pretty good. I mean, if I'm thinking of the right thing, Markdown is essentially the thing that most, like, forums and stuff use, right? If I don't got a boyfriend or girlfriend, at least you got a fuzzy heavy blanket. Hey, there you go. That's the spirit. Oh, yeah. I totally get that, and I know the feeling. Ingle, I totally get it.
Ah, the membrane parts, and lo, a foreign body enters the rift. Trace, that is Veruska. Thanks to you, the repair drones have revived her.
I'm glad to see you're okay. So what is it you do here?
I am but a humble predator, like yourself. We have much in common.
Predator? Maybe you can explain that a bit?
I speak of the exposed trembling viscera of a riven red, the succulent organelles of life. Excised, masticated, and ultimately, Veruska is dreamer, special kind of Rusalka, for making mind worlds. We all make mind worlds, my dear, just not everybody admits to it. Anyway, some time ago, I stole one of Athedos' devices, but I could not make it work. You can find it in the back.
Sounds good. And, nice meeting you. I don't know. PDFs are still such a crappy format these days, especially with Adobe's PDF reader. Oh my god. I wish we had something better than PDFs in Adobe PDF. I wish someone came out with an actual good open software PDF system that is well known, like other than Adobe. Some people Google or ask social media how to solve a minor roadblock in a video game before they even try to solve it themselves. I mean, yeah, that's true too. People have no patience or willingness to explore these days. The explanation for how lookup works you wrote in Markdown, which I didn't even read. I mean, I did read it. It just wasn't documented very well, so, you know. Have a good night, Nightingale. Take good care of yourself, my dude. We'll see you later. That lady is very creepy. While we're on the topic of significant others, how does one even acquire one? First, develop yourself to a point that you are comfortable not being in a relationship and can enjoy life. Find some hobbies, and then find people who also enjoy those hobbies. And you might find a partner that enjoys those hobbies. I've done my best to enable rudimentary translation between Sudran and English. That is the modern Sudran script, not the programming language. The command is reveal Sudran. I've tried it with success on most of the modern Sudran communications as well as some of the older Sudran texts, much thanks to the GurTab variant for his assistance. Hold on. Reveal Sudrin. I typed it in. I don't know if it worked, though. You blame the user? You can't blame the uneducated for not understanding material if the educator is doing a subpar job. So most of the work at this point is just finding hobbies you have the patience to stick to. You also missed the key point of what I said in that you need to be at a place that you are comfortable with yourself and happy to be alone. If you are not happy being alone or doing things on your own or anything like that, you're going to have a hard time with relationships because underlying there are going to be moments where you find yourself depending on the other person. If you can't function as a person, as a being on your own, and I mean like literally like not friends, not, you know, coworkers or whatever, not significant others, just like being good on your own. If you can't be good on your own, you're going to develop codependencies on other people, and that can really weigh down on people in the long term. It is not good to be codependent. There's nothing wrong with depending on others and having someone there that you can depend on, but it is a problem when if they were out of your life, you would have a hard time functioning or would stop functioning. That is where the codependence comes in. So it's very imperative that you get to a point with yourself that you are happy with, like, being single, being alone, being by yourself, doing things on your own. And then, you know, find those hobbies that you enjoy. Find something that you can be passionate about and put yourself into. And, you know, that might turn into a job. That might turn into just a good hobby that you meet other people in and make more friends in. Like, that's probably the best way to do it. You can also always try online dating, which, you know, helps to filter out the pool some, but, you know, your mileage may vary. Is there a cheat code menu? Not that I saw. Yeah, this is probably it. Hobbies: piano, walking on beach, rocks, bowling, gaming, nature, listening to relaxing sounds, stargazing. Have a good night, Nightingale. Yeah, all those things. You could meet so many people just by doing those things. So I don't know what you mean. Literally half the documentation is the letter A. What's wrong with it? Not to detract from life stuff. I don't know. It's been a while since I read it, but I remember when reading it, it was like, well, I don't know how to write in Markdown or what any of this stuff really means. So despite having the answer to what could be wrong with it, it was all speculation. Passcode tool. Manipulate reality with encoded strings. Use menu. Been a while. Ah, this is where. Okay. You for sure are. You had to overcome those codependency issues a little while back, did a lot of work with your mental health and identifying your bad habits. And that is something that is ongoing, so keep that in mind too. While you're not fully there and probably never will fully be, you are definitely further than you ever have been. That is fantastic to hear. That is amazing to hear. And the fact that you understand that you're not where you need to or want to be, but you'll still work on it, and you know that you may never be, you know, at that perfect point, I think that's a big part of it. To the people of Sudra, it has come to pass that both High Priestess and Nin Urana have died of plague, as have many more of the priesthood and nobility. Sudra, as a kingdom, is no more. Look for us in prisons below Council Rock, where the Huliltu are awakening the old machines. May the gods guide us until distant days. Eshinima. You barely understand the technology that surrounds you, yet claim to protect it. You will crush us all once it fails. At least grant us access to your rebirth chambers. Do that and I will consider being less bitter over what came before. So these other ones haven't been translated yet. Interesting. Machinima? What about Machinima? What did I miss about Machinima? Also, have a good night, dimwit. So you have one of those friends too, Shadow. Yeah, I know a few people who are kind of like that myself, and you know, it's a really hard thing to do. It is a hard it can be a hard problem to overcome, being alone. And that's why, especially like in high school, you see a lot of people who just are constantly in and out of relationships because they don't want to be alone and they're afraid of being alone, and so they constantly move in and out of relationships. And it's usually not good or healthy in any way, shape, or form, and they don't care. Definitely do need to get to more independence, though you often don't do much because you're not sure why. What do you mean by you don't do much? Also, just as a fun little tip, if you are ever living out on your own, learn how to clean. Learn how to clean and learn how to cook. And that will do wonders for having a partner down the line. You make a lot of plans for things you want to do and how to do them and never actually seem to execute on them. What kind of plans? Like, what do you mean? What are you referring to? I think I've already gotten that one? Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Okay, there's like 2 places I'm potentially missing here. You've always wanted to learn how to build and design things. It's actually what you want to do for a career, aerospace engineering. But you never actually start on the project, or you will begin learning a skill and not keep up with it. It sounds like that could be maybe some like ADD or depression symptoms. Having the will and desire to do something, but then not being able to like execute on it is you know, a big like ADT or depression symptom. Definitely more ADD than depression. That's good to know. It sucks to be depressed. But I know that they are sometimes things that can cause each other. Like, ADD can cause depression, depression can cause ADD. Be a whole fun mess. You have been diagnosed. Ah, well that's a step in the right direction. Ah, this room. Yeah, I am feeling the same thing right now, Shadow. I just want them to come down here. Dingle dongs. Yeah, ADHD and mental illness is kind of a self-fulfilling prophecy. Yeah, absolutely can be. And I mean, there are definitely some ways that you can kind of get out of it without needing medication, but sometimes medication can be really helpful, and you should not be afraid to use medication. You got some meds a while back, but they backfired big time and triggered some anxiety issues. Sounds like you need a different type of med, because there's a bunch out there. Come on, how hard is it to just... Are you serious? This is worse than the Hollow Knight's Path of Pain because of the randomness of the squids? Tell me about it. There is no skill to this. And then the stupid flies, man. How are you supposed to do this? I don't... I don't know how I managed to do this, but I'm not complaining. What even's up here? Is there not even anything up here? It's like the dude in the top tower of Lisa. I haven't played Lisa, but it's on my list. But regardless, I'm annoyed. I don't even know what the point of that room was. There's just nothing in there. It's already on your list. I know what I want you to... Yeah, it's been on my list for a while. A buddy of mine told me he wanted me to play it, and I started playing it with him. Like, with him watching. But then he got, I think, bored watching me play it, even though it's one of his favorite games, or self-conscious, thinking that I was going to hate it, so then he wanted me to stop playing it, and then we never played it again. So... Yeah, definitely one of the hardest parts about ADHD is learning to live with the obnoxious habits. Okay, I guess up we go. Already been through that one, right? Okay, let's go this way. What's the quickest path? God, it's a whole chore. Is this the way? This is the way. Okay. This is the way. Yeah, I've heard good things. Oh, this room. I've heard good things about Lisa. I just haven't gotten to play it myself yet. Oh god, this room too. You know what I would love? I would love to straight up get rid of just the knockback from enemies. That would be great. Hardest part of your mental health journey has been learning that dealing with mental illnesses, coping, not curing, made you so mad for some reason. You wanted to not have to deal with it anymore, right? Yeah, it is frustrating that it is not something that is just like you can get rid of. It's fortunately kind of there. Yeah, I mean, I fought mine for the longest time, and then I think my brain just died after I went to college. And that's, it was only recently that I was like, you know what? Put me on meds. I don't care. I want to function like an adult. I'm too old for this, too tired for this. You know the phrase, an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure? The thing with mental health is that it keeps going, so the more prevention you can get, learning to cope with it, the better it gets in the end. That's true. That is very true. Interesting that I can go inside her brain like that. But yeah, I wish it were something that were more readily taught in schools on like how to identify and handle. Because like so many people deal with it, especially these days, like it's just gonna get worse. Yeah, okay. I have no idea what's in this room or why it's locked off like that. Kind of wish the dash were on something other than my controller, like going left or right. I could probably rebind it. I realized these moss things I could stand on and I almost fell. God. Do you think that dealing with mental illness was very important to your growth as a person, though? It sucked, but you wouldn't have it any other way. We definitely do need more readily available mental health education and a normalization of dealing with it. 100% agree. Couldn't have said it any better myself. I mean, the reason why, gosh darn it. The reason why I have learned the lessons I've learned is for those same things. I mean, you know, when I was in high school, I was in my first, like, serious relationship, and it ended on kind of a bad note, and I went into a terrible depressive episode for, like, a month. And would I want to be that depressed again? Certainly not. But do I understand how helpful it was? Certainly do. Gosh darn it, I needed that guy back over here.
No, I don't.
See if I can reset it. Yeah, I mean, I was technically out of high school when it happened. I was 16. I think I was 16 when we started dating, and then I was almost 18 when the relationship ended. And yeah, that was a terrible time. God, he didn't reset. But yeah, so that's where my experience with, you know, don't be codependent and stuff like that comes in, because I was incredibly codependent on this person that I was in the relationship with, and I didn't realize it. And then when they left, it was like, oh god. And I had to learn to function being alone. And it was definitely rough, but that was worth learning. I'm very glad that happened, because it made me someone who appreciates alone time so much more than I used to. Okay, so I can't go this way yet. What would my life philosophy be? God. I have no idea. Learn to be patient because you'll be waiting your whole life. Learn to be kind, because the world will not be kind to you or anyone else, and the world needs kindness. Finally made it up here. I don't know what's up here, but I finally made it. Oh, there's a page I missed here. You really need to learn how to be kind. I mean, like, it sounds like it would be really tough, but it's also really easy at the same time, because it's like, just don't be a dick to other people, you know? Like, treat others how you want to be treated is definitely one adage that you can go with, because who wants to be treated poorly? You know? If you want to be complimented by people, compliment people. If you want to be given patience by people, be patient with people. Like, you don't know when it happened, but you've gotten into a really bad habit of being so negative. I know what that is like too, because I've definitely been there. One thing is, once you have become aware that you are negative to yourself, is to remind yourself that being negative is not good. One thing that my partner, you know, right here taught me was, if you put yourself down, give yourself 3 put-ups. So if you call yourself stupid, you then have to remedy that by complimenting 3 things about yourself. And it can't be like, I have cool pets, or I have a nice car. It has to be like, you know, I'm good at art, or I'm good at writing, or I've been doing a good job managing my mental health. I've been, you know, doing a great job cleaning things. Like, you've got to compliment yourself, even if it's not like super deep or anything. It's got to be something. It's got to be positive, and it's got to be a reinforcement of yourself. Try to think of things that you find yourself I guess being like critical of. Like, for instance, me in 3D modeling, I am super critical of all my own artwork, and I never think that it's gonna be good. And I know that's a staple to all artists, but it's something to keep in mind that, like, you know, everyone starts somewhere, and even if it's not as good as you want it to be, it's still good, or it's at least still a start. You know, because I wouldn't say that stick figures are good, but then at the same time, you know, there's people who made thousands of dollars off of stick figure animations on YouTube. So, you know, stick figures are good. So starting, you know, that's important. But yeah, if you find yourself being critical of yourself, in the moment, tell yourself, you know, slow down, hold up, recognize what you said about yourself, remind yourself that that criticality or that negativity or that insult is not true, and reinforce it. Or if you feel it is true, like, say, I'm a bad friend, and you're like, wow, yeah, I really do feel like I'm being a bad friend lately, ask yourself, how can you remedy that? How can you make an actionable change to that sort of thing? So if you feel like you are being a bad friend, what ways would you change yourself to be a better friend? And then start acting on those things, start making those happen. So if it's like, I want to be there for my friends more and listen to them, you know, start doing that. And if it's something that they need to hold you accountable for too, be, you know, tell your close friends, be like, look, I feel like I've been a really bad friend for these reasons. I'm trying to work on my patience and my listening skills. If I don't seem to be listening, can you remind me and hold me accountable to listen? Thank you. We know that the mind, like Euclid's algorithm, is eternal, existing equally across all universes in which it can appear, or in which it appears. It can never perceive its own demise, rather the instances which do not cease carry on for those that do. For most of us, this happens without us being any the wiser. But what of Uruku? This is not so much death as a deadly, aberrant dementia. The algorithm itself is twisted, changing from one moment to the next. There is not any one point at which Athedos ends and Uruku begins. Simply a continuum of torment. Were I to die now, would I awaken mercifully, as my former self, or as this amalgamation forever seeing danger in every shadow? It's actually a really good habit. You're going to try and adopt that. Thanks. You're welcome. All credit goes to Lauren, because she is the one who taught me that. I don't know where she learned it, but she taught me that, so all credit goes to her. Okay, so I can't go there yet. All right, down we go. But it's honestly been very helpful. It's been really helpful in helping me catch myself, be like, wow, I'm being really critical and I shouldn't be. And then finding things about myself that I like. And, I mean, of course, it's still tough to be like, you know, oh, tell me about yourself. Like, I have a hard time telling people about myself as it is. But you can at least, you know, be like, well, I know things that I like and I know things that I'm good at. They may not be in the same circle of the Venn diagram, but, you know, you enjoy it, and that's what matters. So 3 put-ups. Remember that, 3 put-ups. Put yourself down, 3 put-ups. And it's something that I've tried to adopt with my stream here. Anytime I hear someone put themselves down, I tell them to give me 3 put-ups. And then when they go, what's that? I explain it to them. And they're like, oh, I'm not gonna do that. And it's like, well, you don't have to do that, but you can keep putting yourself down and feeling bad about yourself, or you can learn that you're not as bad as you tell yourself you are, and you know, you can start remedying the situation. You only refuse due to your defiant nature, and you don't have enough badges to order me around. How about the friend badge? It's not an order, it's more of a demanding request that you do not put yourself down and instead put yourself up. Your physics teacher just makes people do wall sits if they ever do something similar. Yeah, that's definitely a way to go about it. But this is more of a form of like positive reinforcement, you know? Everyone loves a good positive reinforcement. Oh, I did a nice thing and now I can eat a cookie? I'll keep doing nice things. But I'm glad that your physics teacher does something like that. I think it's very important for people in positions of authority and influence to help others learn and be better to themselves. Finally found the next place that I can go. Oh, it's Wormland. What? Worms. Good. That's really good to hear. Like, I always love hearing about the teachers that actually take the time to invest in the people that they're teaching. Not just the knowledge that they're bestowing, but the life lessons and stuff like that, too. I think that's really important for people like that. Wasn't expecting that. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Oh, I'm supposed to teleport through like that. That makes sense. Okay, so that's a false wall. Good teacher is one of the most important things a developing person needs. Agreed. It's also one of the most important things that, you know, the world needs. Where am I supposed to go here? Yes. Yeah, I'm trying to solve this puzzle. Have a good night, Panda. Thanks for chitty-chatting.
Why wouldn't it be you?
Could have sworn I had drilled there. Oh, it really is just this guy that can go, huh?
Come on. Just fit in the tiny little hole, please. There we go. Oh, another range upgrade. Sick. Yeah, anytime, Panda. I love doing deep talks and stuff like that. You know, again, I guess it's, you know, along the same vein of, like, you know, people with authority or influence, like, I wish more people did good with those things. And I may not have a big platform or, you know, much of a platform at all, but I want to try and do good with what I have, and with the influence and reach that I have. Hey, you're a big sweetie. Well, thank you, Panda. I really appreciate that. That does mean the world for me to hear. Darn it. These weird bird things. These weird worm things. Well, thank you, Panda. Again, that truly does mean the world to me, and I am ecstatic that you think so, or that you think of me as such a role model. But I agree. The world definitely does need more role models.
Got him.
And, you know, I want to be the positive and good that I see in the world, and sometimes I fail, and sometimes I do better than I think I would. So, if I can do just a little bit of good, then I'm a happy camper. Oh, finally another egg. Gosh darn it. I will never live down that emote, but that's okay. Makes you guys happy, then I guess it's worth it. Egg. All hail the giant egg. Okay. We got to a boss room finally, huh? Goodness is a potent force. I like that. And I concur. Well, these two eggs look infected. Oh god, what the hell is this? Trace, that is an aborted clone of Athetos. This is how Athetos makes soldiers. Oh. What do I do? Can't he be healed? It is too late. He is dying. He should not even have survived this long. I've had it. I can't do this anymore. I know I'm him. In some messed up way, I'm Athetos. So tell me now, what the hell is going on? Ophelia? It's true. You are Athetos, or would be, if you continued on as you were. But you were not one of these clones. The Athetos that made these is much older, changed.
I'm dead.
After Athetos arrived here, we discovered it was not for first time. He apparently made his way here once before when he was your age. Legend has it he was kinder then, and he used one of the rebirth chambers.
Let me get this straight. I came here at some point years ago before this plague happened?
Yes, and you used a rebirth chamber.
The red mechanical egg I woke up in. But clearly that wasn't the first time, or we'd have no Athedos.
The original exited the chamber and became a Thedos. You are a copy made from the data left behind. We gambled that a much younger Athedos would be different, that you would help us.
So why don't I remember coming here? Copy or not, I shouldn't have had any sense of time passage. It should have felt like any other time I stepped into an egg and stepped immediately out.
We don't know. All of this happened long ago, hundreds of years ago even. Data degradation? What exactly do you remember?
You first. What made Athedos want to attack this world, or is that part even true?
It is true. It is entire reason we are here. The years have changed him, Trace. He was in the breach for a long time. We don't know what happened there.
I need to talk to him. He'll tell me what's going on, and that's what I'd do.
No, you will continue as planned.
And how are you going to make me do that, exactly?
Like this.
Oh, something's wrong. I'm... Ugh, holy crap, that was excruciating.
Trace, are you okay?
Hell no, what just happened?
Elsinova. She hates Athedos, and as you pointed out, you are him.
Just now, what happened to me, did she...
Yes, she can shut down your nanogates at any time. I brought you back. This goes much faster with your help. Please find Athedos and speak with him if that's what you want. You don't have to fight him. We just need the breach tractor shut down. Can you do that?
Okay, but no killing him.
Agreed. I'm going to talk to Elsinova. She'll come around.
Boof. Well, that was not quite like I expected. Is that why there's a whole bunch of these random skeletons around? Are those just like me, or are those actual other people? Like the original inhabitants? This looks like a big monster or person, like another head.
In case you were wondering what our bodies look like.
What are you talking about? Those big things back there?
Hundreds of years old, but intact more or less. Even self-repairing technology has its limits.
So, you have bodies. Am I supposed to help attach your heads onto these things?
I don't think that's necessary. The repair drones will be more than adequate. But I wanted to prepare you for what is to come.
Rusalki.
That is the word in Elsinova's language.
These things are huge. Why do you even need me?
You're still the only one who can get close enough to Athedos to disable the breach attractor. But you're right. One-on-one against our true forms, he wouldn't pose even a slight threat.
Dang. Looks like a giant lobster. Ooh, new power. You think that's the implication? Address bomb concentrates the power of the address disruptor into a powerful explosion. Requires bomb ammo. Okay, does that mean that I can start blowing up those giant places now? Jeez, yeah, look at this thing. Ah, so that's how I get bombs. Yep, and that is indeed how I clear these. Are you having fun, Lauren? She's just cackling in the background like a mad woman. I can't believe I missed that. I wonder how close I am to the end. Are those old Athetoses? What are these weird zombie-like werewolf creatures? Are they... I mean, I get healing nanites from them, so I feel like they've got to somehow be like me or part of me or something. So I am a Thedos. And I've got to go find myself to talk to myself. And for some reason I decided to start killing this world. I wonder why. I mean, obviously I feel like it's gonna be, you know, the Rusalki or whatever are actually gonna, you know, take over the world and he's holding them back or something like that, you know, now that I'm helping them or whatever. I don't know. I mean, that feels like the trope to go with. The best part is that either way, it makes you the good guy. You know, that's very fair. That is very fair. Okay, so... missing something up here? Okay, can't corrupt the worms or whatever. I think that's probably one of the things that I enjoy the most about playing like new games and experiencing new stories is trying to figure out how they are going to write what is happening. Because like most of the time, you know, you can kind of predict it at some point. Their stories have been spun enough that like, you know, we can see the patterns and we can understand most likely what is going to happen, right? So what makes this one any different? What makes it better? What makes it something that is worth remembering? That's why you like it when stories play into a trope rather than trying to subvert it just for subversion's sake. But then put their own spin on it. Yeah, see that, I mean, that's why, you know, tropes, they exist and they're great for that reason, because, you know, you kind of know what to expect, but you wonder, like, okay, how is this one going to be different? How is it going to make me appreciate this story more? Gosh darn it, I can't seem to nail this one. There we go, just barely. Keep teleporting way too late. Ah, I thought maybe if I jumped sooner I would miss it, but I just started falling before I meant to. There we go. Okay, so the place left to go is down here. K-Smack! How are you doing, my dude? Oh, welcome, Dash Dev. K-Smack, I don't think I've ever seen your raid message, and I love that. I hope you brought your Costco card because you're about to get K-Smack in bulk. That is amazing. Welcome, Yamel. Ooh, how was chess? I saw that you were doing some fundraising or charity streaming. Is that right? What were you streaming for? Tell me all about it, you sexy man, you. Played up in chess. Ooh, played up's always a fun time. How was played up in chess? Did you kick butt? Did you win? Whatever happened with that chess tournament that you were in? Give me all the details. Because I haven't talked to you in a hot minute. I don't know anything that's happened. Also, thank you so much for the follow, Dash Dev. Welcome to the kingdom. We're glad to have you. Your buddy passed away in 18 and it's money's for his family. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that about your friend, but dude, that's so kind of you to be raising money for them. Like, that's super freaking cool. You have makeup on and you're in your maid outfit. Did Yamel do your makeup? Ambient moisture is frozen into razor-sharp shards of ice. Oh, heck yes. You raised 1,000 last year. When you did it, at the moment, we're at 730. Yes, I do want to see it. Yamel, I'm so proud of you. I can't wait. I can't wait to see it. How late goes the stream? Probably not too much later. I just wanted to get a little bit more exploration in because I feel like I didn't get much in from exploring all the old stuff. You pinged you in. Okay, I gotta go see this. Thank you for pinging me. Hot dang. Yamel, you did a fantastic job. He kept flinching, doesn't understand beauty is pain. I mean, it is pain. You are hot. Your eyes look great. Also, is that a Cerberus tattoo on your chest? I love it. That is incredible. I don't know if you knew this, but my computer's name is Cerberus. And my whole theme is essentially Cerberus themed. It's black, gray, white, and then it's got some yellow and orange in it. Yamel, you did phenomenally. Phenomenal job on his makeup. Like, dude, your eyes pop. They look fantastic. I would trust Yamel to do my makeup. Your arms are all Greek gods. I didn't know that. You're like Picasso? Or you... Wait, you like it, Picasso? Now I want to see you do Picasso makeup on K-Smack. I would just love to see the, like, weird distortions and stuff. I think that would be so fun. You've got Aries on your shoulder, actually, don't you? You like it, comma, gotcha. Okay. I was just sitting there trying to imagine K-Smack and Picasso makeup.
You said it.
Hades below. That's so cool. Yeah, I want to see him too. Oh, man. Are you in my Discord at all, K-Smack? I was gonna say, we have a lot of Greek mythology and history nerds. Hop in a VC real quick. There you go. Wait, doesn't Stream have, or Twitch have, like, guest streaming or whatever? I don't know how that works. Oh my god, Shadow. Hold on. Guest star. Open guest star. Import them as a browser source. Oh, that's nice. Join easily from a web browser. Any phone verified Twitch user can be a guest. Microphone needed, camera optional. Oh, interesting. Then I can set up a virtual camera through OBS. Oh, wait. Can it pull my webcam at the same time? I don't think it can. No, it cannot. Okay. I don't have a virtual camera set up. Dang. Okay. It is weird. I think I understand how it works. It's a neat option. But having never messed with it before, I see that I have to set up a few things first.
Griff, you douche.
Let's see. Cool. You got the right things. Right. There you go. I jumped in my stream VC. I don't think you have shown me. Or you could just hop in VC and we could do... Thank you. There we go. There's the beautiful K-Smack. Hey, hello. Hold on, let me unmute Discord. There's that.
Turn on camera. Hello, camera. Camera on again. Cool. So as you can see, I am gorgeous.
You are gorgeous. All right, give me 1 second to capture Discord.
Uh-huh. Yeah, for sure. Didn't realize I wasn't in your server, bro.
Hey,
God.
that's all right. There's so many servers.
Yeah, honestly, there really is.
Too many servers. I finally hit my limit at some point. All right, you're gonna be on the big screen.
Sweet.
There we go.
Hello, chat. So
This is my buddy K-Smack. You wanna say hi? You'll have to look on stream for my girlfriend Lauren, who just said hi.
Hi, I just saw you.
Anyway.
So yeah, that's Cerberus.
Mm-hmm.
And this is Hades. Kinda. And this is Athena.
Oh.
Like a battle version.
Oh, I love that one.
And
I
this
love her
is,
makeup.
Poseidon.
Sick.
Yeah.
That Athena one gives me very Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice, if you've ever played that.
I don't think I have.
Oh, that is such a good game. But
Really?
her makeup kind of reminds me of that. But those are super cool.
Right. Yeah, no, I have a lot of money invested on my body.
I mean, if you're gonna invest money somewhere, it might as well be in yourself, right?
Yeah, honestly. Really. But yeah.
Also, I
Oh my
love
God, you man.
I love the dog pillow.
Oh no, it's a picture.
Oh, it's a picture. I thought it was a pillow. It
Yeah.
looked very pillow-like. Look at that dog.
Oh.
Yeah. So my mom
His
got me
girlfriend
like
did it.
these pictures for Christmas.
Mm-hmm. My girlfriend
show
just said
them
she
to
loves
you.
your makeup, by the way.
Oh, thank you. My girlfriend did it. So she got like pictures of Yamel and I.
Oh, those are so good.
Yeah. And then I have like a big one as well of us.
And you guys are so cute.
Yeah. So there was a clip earlier. So I was playing chess against Schwolzy.
Mm-hmm.
And I had like 3 seconds left compared to his like 4 minutes. And she was like, you know what, just go do whatever. And I pre-moved, I think she can attest, like 8 or 7 moves and checkmated him.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it was crazy, dude. Oh my gosh, I was freaking out.
That's so like I don't think I would ever be that good at chess to do that. That's impressive.
Yeah.
Because wasn't he just teaching you how to play chess?
Yeah, him and Yamel have been teaching me
Oh, that's right. I forgot Yamel knew.
since like October. Because when we went to TwitchCon, I didn't even know how to play chess
Uh-huh.
until like that weekend of TwitchCon.
Yeah, I think
That's when I started figuring out how pieces moved.
wasn't it
Now
you?
I know like 4 openings.
Yeah, I don't know any openings. Didn't Yamel and I think it was Wid play chess at TwitchCon?
Yep, and same with my mod Ryan. He played against Yamel. He doesn't do it anymore. He doesn't like it. She's mean. But yeah.
If I remember right, she kicked Wid's butt.
Yeah, she did. She kicked his ass.
It's because Yamel's awesome. We love Yamel.
Yeah, we stand Yamel here. But yeah, those are my tattoos, and this is the same maid outfit you've seen me in before.
Yep.
So
I've got Squatchy's somewhere next to me.
he invaded my room earlier.
Did he?
Yeah, I'll have to find that clip and send it to you. But he just knocked on my door and he was like, maid cleaning service, as I was getting my makeup done.
Oh, please tell me he was in his outfit too.
Yes, he was.
Oh, yes!
I was like, what the fuck, bro?
Oh my god. Oh, this is why I love you guys. You guys are amazing.
I know, it's so funny. My parents are gonna be E-Girl Dating Simulator,
Uh-huh.
starring Case Mac 3 and Trillian.
Yep.
But yeah. Oh, dude, tonight was crazy. Fucking $730 on the first night.
That's incredible. How long are you going?
Just like tomorrow.
Okay.
Which, if you're free around 4 p.m. MST, we might have a spot open in a prox lobby. If you want. I don't know if you're doing anything. If not, no worries. My fault for not messaging everyone.
I don't know if I'm doing anything. I don't really know what's going on tomorrow at all right now.
Weird. But yeah, so if you want to do that, let me know
Okay.
and we can play prox, because I have a lot of friends and it'll just be a huge meme lobby.
The meme lobbies are the best ones.
Yeah, and I have to do the one chip challenge tomorrow and all the other incentives because we hit them all like fucking
Ah, wasn't I supposed to do that with you? Didn't we talk about that?
I
Because
think we mentioned it, but then I think I hit my goal a lot faster.
Yeah.
Than expected.
All right.
Because I was like, oh, I'm gonna set it at this, and I was like, yeah.
where do you buy the one chip challenge? Is it from their
Just,
website?
I just off of Amazon. It's like $16 for one, or I got like a 2-pack for like 33. Because I'm doing the one for the fundraiser tomorrow, and then the next weekend I'll be doing the one for the sub goal.
Gotcha.
Yeah. And there's a reason. This person right here is the reason we hit most of it.
Lucky Man TTV?
Yeah.
Sounds like you're the lucky man tonight.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna rebrand.
Okay, so if I order that one, it's not here till
the 7th of March, but if I order this one, I could get it on the 27th.
What one is it?
It's like $19. Looks
Is the packaging blue?
red, black, and blue. Turns your tongue blue. Reaper
Yep.
pepper and scorpion pepper.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
So when's your when's your sub challenge again?
It's like next weekend.
27.
So it'll be like probably the third or the fourth.
I was gonna say, because if I'm not doing anything, if you hit that goal, I will literally do it with you.
No, I already hit it. I hit both.
Oh,
of
you
them.
already hit it. Oh, that's right.
Oh.
You did say that. I was like, I'll do it with you. I could still do this. I could still make it happen.
Yeah, no, I mean, if you want to, we can see who lasts longer. You'll probably win.
I don't know about
know.
that. I ate some habaneros recently, and God, those were killing me. I went for milk almost immediately. So I don't know how I would fare with a Reaper pepper and a Scorpion pepper.
I just want to let you know I love you, and you don't have to do it. Yeah, it's hot. It's like a 15 minutes, and then your sinuses are like cleared for the next 2 days.
Uh-huh.
But it's like 15 minutes of hell, and then you're good.
I feel like I could do
Basically.
15 minutes.
See, I said the same thing, and I was like, yeah, I could do it, and then I couldn't, you know? So.
Hey, Lauren. Where'd she go? Lauren. Come here. Should I do the one chip challenge?
No.
No?
Oh.
Why not?
Yeah, why not?
I'm a big weenie.
You don't have to do
I
it.
know. It sounds awful.
I would be
be
doing
I
it.
fine.
know. Sounds terrible.
It probably would be. All right, she said do it.
Word. All right. To date.
All right. I think I'll end up I'll try and order that tonight.
Sweet.
Yeah. So I'll do that tonight, and then when you do it, just let me know, and I will make myself available to do it.
Yeah. Word.
Sweet.
Like I said, we can just plan for the next weekend or whatever.
Yeah,
So.
that works for me. I mean,
Awesome.
if you want, you could even. I mean, only a few of your viewers are still here, I think. So you know, it could be a secret for them. But you could put it as like an extra goal. It's like, hey, if we hit this next very reasonable goal, Drillian will join me.
Yeah. True. Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
True.
Trying to get you some more subs.
Right.
But
Let's go follow Drillian, you know.
he's suffering with me.
Exactly. But yeah, that was fun. Like, hopefully, I mean, if I see you tomorrow, I see you. If not, you know.
Yes.
Don't worry about
I will try and let you know. If you don't hear from me, don't be afraid to ping me, because it's very likely
Cool.
I would have forgotten.
Word. Like, I don't even have the mods and everything. I'm still waiting for Robin to send them to me. So, but yeah.
Love Robin.
Fucking Robin, man.
Love that
What a
guy.
Love that guy. But yeah. No, EML became a streamer today.
Oh, I can't wait. Am I following her? I'm gonna follow her now, for when she
Yeah.
actually becomes a streamer.
I know. She's probably just dating me for the clout, you know.
That checks out.
I think that's what it is.
Yeah, I mean, you've got so much clout. You're such a handsome man.
Yeah,
Like,
right. I have so much clout. You
Yeah.
know, me and XQC same level.
yeah, exactly. I mean, I've heard of you. I don't know who XQC is.
Oh my lord.
See, it all checks out. Oh boy.
Oh my gosh.
All right. Well, I should probably get ending myself soon, because I know you're mountain time. I'm only an hour behind you, but
Yeah, it's past your bedtime, man.
it is. It's half an hour past my bedtime. I'm an old man.
Wow. You are an old man.
I blame my girlfriend.
Yeah, I would say the same, but mine keeps me up all night.
Yeah,
She's like,
mine.
hey, let's watch this, and then she passes out, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna sleep.
Yeah, mine.
Really?
8:30 comes around, and she'll walk into the door and look at me and just glare, and I'll look at her and go, bedtime. She'll go, bedtime, and then she'll turn around and walk into the bedroom. It's like, all right.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that.
But she also usually wakes up earlier than I do. Didn't used to, but now she does.
Right. Right. Well, alrighty, sir. I will let you end. You have a amazing night.
Thank you. You as well.
Oh, I will. I gotta go figure out how to take all this off.
I'm
So-
sure Yamel's got some makeup wipes or something for you.
She's not here.
Oh.
She had to go back home.
Well then,
Soap and water.
soap and water and a soft, gentle cloth. Do not rub your eye too hard, otherwise you could give yourself a corneal abrasion, and that sucks.
That's a big word, but all right.
So the center part of your eye, like right over the
Right.
the iris, the colored part,
Yeah.
that's called your cornea.
Okay.
So
Word.
a corneal abrasion is where you scratch your cornea, and then it hurts because you gotta look, but wind hurts it, existing hurts it, blinking hurts it.
Right.
So
Right. All right, dude. I'm gonna get out of your hair. You have a
alrighty,
good
bud.
one.
You as well. Take care of yourself.
Will do. Bye-bye.
Bye. I will be ending shortly. Doing Drillian e-dating? I mean... Hey, Lauren, are you willing to share me? What about Chips? But not K-Smack, huh? Okay. Lauren gave me the okay that she will share me with you, as well as 2 other guys, but specifically you. She said you were fine. So, let's go! We got it. We got it. Alright, I've got this little bit of text to read, and then I should probably backtrack to the save point before I get too involved in this, and then we can pick up again on Monday. Big W for us. What? Monday's gonna be your day? Okay. Never mind. We're not picking up Monday. We're doing something special on Monday. It's gonna be Lauren's day. Lauren is gonna be a streamer. She's very pleased with herself. Can you be the little spoon? Yeah, absolutely. I like being Big Spoon. I'll cuddle you. I'll spoon you. I'll spoon the heck out of you. My dearest Daraka has become ill. No matter what I dream for, she remains listless. Please, she is harmless. Move her to a larger chamber. Give her room to stretch. Or if you really wish for her to die, let me kill her properly. God, that's dark. I don't want anyone to die. Can you be on that list of being spooned? Yamel never lets you? Yamel never lets you be Little Spoon? Yamel never Big Spoons you? Yamel. Sometimes it's fun to be Big Spoon. Especially if you get to be Big Spoon first, because then when you roll over, the person that was Little Spoon has to roll over and be has to be Big Spoon. So. Yes, Shadow, that will be the boyfriend dungeon stream. She said she wants Monday to be her day. Do you want it to be every Monday? Till you beat it? Do you want to do it every Monday till you beat it? Just once a week? Okay. We'll just do it until you have a job and can't stay up late anymore. Perfect. All right, we'll be putting Axiom Verge on hold unless Lauren does not want to stream on a day, and then that'll be our filler game. And then it'll be Boyfriend Dungeon. Yes, go take your makeup off, K-Smack. Much love to you, my dude. Congratulations on all the money and stuff that you raised tonight. That's super, super cool. I have so much respect for you and all that you're doing. It is such a sweet and considerate thing. The list of guys sharing that Lauren is sharing me with, well, for what it's worth, Shadow, you are on that list. You guys are the best. I love you, Yamel. Have fun. Good luck. Please don't hurt yourself. You need your eyes, my dude. You need your eyes. All right, who can we go send some of this love to? Ooh, you know who we could go send some of this love to? System Chalk is playing Cyberpunk 2077. He's the guy that came in a whole bunch while we were playing Inscription. I want to raid him. We're going to raid System Chalk because he's cool. Awesome dude. And I think he's currently away, so we're going to do a raid while he's away and not paying attention, and that's the best time to raid. Everyone knows this. You did it! You finished a stream, Ingle! I think this is like the second or third that you finished, but you did it! I'm proud of you. Thanks for hanging out with us. I know you're probably falling asleep at your desk. Alright, guys. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me tonight. I hope you enjoyed Axiom Verge as much as I have. I genuinely cannot wait to see what more it holds, but Monday is going to be a more fun thing, because we've got Boyfriend Dungeon with Lauren. Special Boyfriend Dungeon too, not just any Boyfriend Dungeon, but Special Boyfriend Dungeon. It is a special stream, so keep that in mind. Double special. Ultra special. But we're gonna go share the love with someone who has shared much love with me, and I'm so glad to finally get to do this. You guys take care of yourselves, take care of each other, be kind to yourselves, be kind to each other, stay hydrated, and I'll see you all on the next adventure.